We are working on lesson 15, make a 10 to subtract, page 327. Dear family, this week your child is learning to subtract by making a 10. Just as it can be helpful to make a 10 to add, it is also helpful to think about 10 when subtracting. You can break apart a single digit number so that you can subtract part of it from a teen number to leave a 10. Then you subtract the rest of the single digit number from a 10. Using this strategy could help your child solve a subtraction problem without counting backwards by ones. Look how you can use this strategy to find 13 minus 7. Use a number path to count back. So here, if they had the problem 13 minus 7, they took the 7, okay, and they broke it into two numbers. If we have the number 13, we can decompose 13. 13 is equal to 10 plus 3, right? So we can look at that number 3, right, and take 3 of those away. That gives you 10 left, right? And if you took 3 away from 7, if you count up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the other number it was decomposed to is 4. 3 plus 4 gives you 7. So now you have the number 10, and you're going to take away 4. Okay? So here they had a number line. 13 was the whole, right? It was the whole because it was in front of the subtraction symbol. Okay, so if you started with the whole and you took 3 away back to 10, then all you need to know is 10 take away 4 and you get 6. Okay, so 10 take away 4 equals 6. You could hold up your 10 fingers and fold down 4 and you will get 6. You know that 10 is the whole now, right? And you count up from 4 to 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, new line, 10. And you get 6 as that missing part. Okay? Now we're moving on to page 328, lesson 15. And we're still talking about making a 10 to subtract. Okay? Here it says to do this activity with your child to make 10 to subtract, what you're going to do is you're going to help your child use fingers to solve the problem. To show the first number in the problem, hold up all 10 of your fingers. Have your child hold up some fingers to finish showing the number. To subtract the next number in the problem, your child folds down his or her fingers and some of your fingers to get the answer. For example, if you ask your child to find 12 minus 5, you hold up 10 fingers. They can add 2 more to make 12 fingers, and then they're going to take away 2 to get to 10, and then 3 more of your fingers. Okay? One of the things I'm going to ask you to get your whiteboards out to help you understand making a 10 to subtract is understanding those teen numbers and how to decompose them or write them in expanded form. So we're going to practice writing those numbers in expanded form first. Okay? So we'll start with 19. 19 equals one group of 10 plus 9 ones. 18 equals 110 plus 8 ones. 17 equals 10 plus 7. What we are doing right here is we are writing in expanded form, okay? So 17 equals 10 plus 7. 16 equals 10 plus 6. 15 equals 10 plus 5. 14 equals 10 plus 4. 13 equals 10 plus 3. 12 equals 10 plus 2. And 11 equals 10 plus 1. So we wrote our teen numbers down, right? The other way to help understand and making a 10 to subtract is understanding your combinations of 10. So all of the number pairs or number partners to 10, okay? So if you have 0, 0 plus 10 equals 10. 10 plus 0 equals 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 2 plus 8 equals 10. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 3 plus 7 equals 10. 7 plus 3 equals 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. And then 5 plus 5 equals 10. So if we have those facts down really quick in our brains and know how to go in and out of our tens and be able to decompose in using expanded form with our teen numbers, we can subtract by making a 10 first. So the first problem here, it says 12 minus 5. So if I have the number, I'm going to get a different color pen. If I have the number 12, I'm going to write 12 over here, minus 5. Let's look at that 12. Here it is up here, 12. How many could I take away from the 12 to get to 10? Right, if I took away 2, right? So I'm going to put 2 here. So if we take away the 2, we have 10 left, okay? But then we had 2 here. How many more did we need to get to 5? 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I have 10, and if I take 10 away, or sorry, if I have 10 and I take 3 away, so look here to find the 10 and a 3. Let's look at this. 10 and 3, right? So if I take 3 away from 10, what's my other part? 7. If I take 3 away from 10, what's my other part? 7, right? So 12 minus 5 equals 7. Let's do 15 minus 6. 15 minus 6 equals blank. Well, let's look at this number first and make it a 10. Okay, so if I have the number 15, let's look over here. I have 15. Okay, 15 is equal to 10 plus 5. So if I took 5 away from 15, my number I would have left is 10, and that's what I want to get to. So I'm going to take 5 away from that 15. Now I'm going to count 5 up to 6. 5, 6 is 1, right? 6, 1. So if I take away that 5, I have 10 left, and I'm going to take away 1 more equals, let's look up here. If I have 10 and I take away, here's 10, and here's 1. If I take away 1, my answer is going to be 9. If I have 10 here and I take away 1, my answer will be 9. So 15 minus 6 equals 9. Now let's look at 17 minus 9. 17 minus 9 equals what? Okay, let's look at 17 and decompose that into a group of 10 and a group of 1s. So if I have 17, that is equal to 10 plus 7, right? So I'm going to take away, I'm going to take away 7 away from 17. Now I'm going to count on 7 up to 9, right? 7, 8, 9. 7 plus 2 makes 9. I'm going to take away 7, and I have 10 left, plus 2 equals 12. Oop, excuse me. Mrs. Sanders should not be adding, just seeing if you're paying attention. Now I have 10, and I want to take 2 away. Here is my 10, and I'm going to take 2 away. So what's the other part going to be? Right, 8. 10 take away 2 equals 8. Okay, so 17 take away 9 equals 8. Now let's do the last one. 14 take away 8. Here's the number 14. 14 equals 10 plus 4, right? So if I have 14, I'm going to take 4 away, okay? And this is the number 8 needs to be taken away, right? But I can take part of it away here and then leaving the other part on the other side. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. So then I'm going to take 4 away and I'm left with 10. And then I'm going to take away 4 more. So let's look at 10 minus 4. Let's look over at these facts. Here's a 10 and a 4. If I take 4 away, the other part is 6. Here's 4 plus 6 is 10. If I take the number 10 and 4 away, I'm left with the number 6.